Hey yogis, welcome to your yoga class with me, Joelle. Today we're going to do something quite different from what you're used to. In the last couple of weeks, we did a lot of flow classes. That means you move a lot, you stand a lot, which is amazing because you can practice your strength, you can practice your flexibility. But in yoga, we believe in kind of two different ways of approaching the practice, but also your own life. So I've got a question for you. Do you feel that you are a person that is very active and that you have a lot of energy and that you like to move a lot and dance a lot and jump a lot and maybe you talk really fast and you talk a lot? Or are you a person that is quite calm, that likes to do things slowly, likes it when it's quiet? Maybe you like both, but what do you feel you're most? Because we call that yin and yang. So the practices that we've been doing, with the standing and the balancing and all of that, they're more yang practice. They're more dynamic. And today I invite you to come do a yin practice with me. Now, I can tell you a little secret that this was very difficult for me in the beginning. I like the other one a little bit more. But this is also important to learn how to be still, to learn how to just slow down. So that means we're not even going to stand up today. So make sure you're warm. You can even put socks on if you want. And as you can see, I'm also wearing a nice jersey. And for the practice, you can use props. You don't have to. So I've got a little belt here. It's just a belt for my morning gown, a block and a pillow. So we will start in what we call Supta Baddha Konasana. It's a weird word, I know. It's Sanskrit. So it's butterfly, reclined butterfly. So yes, the legs will be in butterfly shape. You can come onto your back. You don't need any props for this. Except if your hips feel very uncomfortable, then you need two pillows. And you can put them under your knees on the side. Just to give you that as an option. And then we're going to commit to being still for 3 minutes per pose. That seems like a long time. And in these practices, we sometimes even hold 5 minutes, 7 minutes. We really just commit to being still. And that's good for your mind, that's good for your energy, but it's also good for your body, for your muscles, and for what we call fascia, which is your connective tissue. It's like elastic bands, and they need to just stretch and be in a position for a bit longer for it to become more relaxed, for them to become more spacious, more length, more space in the body, so you don't become stiff, but you stay fluid. So, just so you know why we're doing it, but the why, yes, it's important, but it's very important to just be here in this space. So let me just look at the time. So we keep the feet together, very grounding, nice connection of the soles of the feet. And your hands can be next to the body. And then the only thing you do here is to say, yes, I can be still. And the thing I do have here is my breath. So we have an inhale. Can you feel your inhale? And then your inhale becomes an exhale. Now we try to breathe in slowly. And we try to breathe out slowly. You can breathe in through the nose. And out of the mouth. You can breathe slowly in for, let's say, 4 counts. And make your exhale even longer than your inhale. Maybe 6 counts. So let's count together. Breathe in for 4, 3, 2. Breathe out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, completely empty. Fill up slowly. 4, 3, 2. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3 more times. Breathe in. Count yourself. 4 counts to breathe in. 6 slow counts to breathe out. Keep going. 4 to breathe in. 6 to breathe out. So the breath helps you, it gives you something to do, something to notice, something to focus on. So you keep going like that. And exhaling a little bit longer than your inhale also calms you down. We need to be active, but we also need to be passive. Learn to move and surrender to being still. Slowly bring the knees together. Oh, you might feel that in your hips. That's good. Hug them into your chest and wiggle your hips. Notice how slow we are moving. And then roll onto your sides. Now, this next one is not necessarily easy. If you have sensitive knees, you can fold your mat double. I'll do that with you. I'll do that with you. Double or even triple. Let me see if I've got enough space. Yes, I do. Stretching other parts of your body, other parts of your hips. So I'll start facing you, but then I'll turn. So then you can see it from the different places. See how my knees are nice and wide. And my feet are behind my knees. Good. And then you can bring your elbows down towards the floor. This is where I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me from that side. So you can just stay. It's just a little bit easier to see. And I don't need to fold it. My knees are on the floor, so it's a little harder. But I'll be fine. I'm the teacher, so I'll do it for you. So see how my feet are behind my knees. Now you can choose to have your hips in the same line as your knees, a little bit more in front, or you can start to press your hips backwards until a point where you're like, okay, I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling it now. So I'm gonna wiggle a little bit over to the, oh, actually, I can put one knee on my carpet and one knee on my mat. Lovely. Now, yes, 3 minutes. Pull the belly button a little bit in. If you feel your head is getting a little bit heavy, stay where you are. I'm just showing what you can do. If you have a block or a pillow, you can place your head on the pillow. That also the weight on the pillow. Just make sure your neck is in line with the spine. Just make sure shoulders and neck muscles relax. Now, yin doesn't mean it's easy and all relaxing. I actually find this quite challenging. I find this quite challenging. So what do? I focus on my breath again. Now we spoke about an inhale and an exhale, but there is a place between the in and the exhale and a place between the exhale and the inhale. And there we can hold the breath. So we breathe in, then we're full, then we can hold that. Then the body is full with air and we hold that. And we breathe out, then we are empty, the air is out of our body, we can hold that. So we're going to try that here. Just to give you something to do. I hope you're still smiling. You don't have to stay here. Huh? Remember, yoga is all optional. So let's first take a nice breath in and a soft breath out. Breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold the breath. Also for 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you exhale for 5, 4, 3. Empty. Hold the emptiness for 5, 4, 3, 2. We keep going. Inhale. 5. Very good. 4, 3, 2. Feel how full you are of air. Hold. Slowly exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the emptiness. Empty, hold. 3, 2. Oh, can you feel the legs? We'll do 2 more rounds and then we'll move again. I promise you. Let's go together. 5 in. 5 hold. 5 exhale. You can exhale out of the mouth. Slow. Hold. Oh, I'm getting itchy in my fingers. Last one. Really feel I want to move. My hips are talking. My inner thighs are talking. Hold. Something's shifting. Something's changing. Exhale. Last hold. Ooh. All right. Slowly walk your hands a little bit forward. Well done. Bring your feet together. Oi, 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 oi. And then come into a kneeling position. And then hips next to your heels. And you can come onto your back. Maybe bring your belt. Move slow. No need to rush. I'm a little older than you, so maybe I feel this more than you. Come onto your back. Just be still for a moment. Bring your legs up to the sky. This is fine. Hips, knees, feet. If you have a belt and you want to use it, you can also use, for example, a scarf or anything else. And just place it over your feet. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Yeah, and then we're stretching the back of our legs, letting the blood drain from the feet down towards the hips and the floor. Just take it easy. Nice and slow breathing. Now when you exhale, it's another breathing. We really sigh. So you breathe in for 4 to 5 breaths. And then you go, ah. Yeah, you can even make some sound and feel the softness that comes with that sigh. Inhaling takes a little bit of effort. And then sighing is just letting go, letting the air escape from the body. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Feels nice. I love a sigh. Even a little bit of a dramatic sigh now and again. Got around 6 to 7 more of those breaths. So either you breathe in nice and slow and in through the nose and out of the mouth, or you can add that bit of feeling of a sigh. Oh, I'm really starting to calm down. It's nice. Calming down the body, slowing down life, slowing down the thoughts, slowing down the cells, slowing down the energy, slowing down the breath, creating calm and peace on the inside. stretching and opening the body, creating space with every breath. And slowly let go. Tuck your legs a little. And then we come to our last pose of the day, which is what we call, in yin it's actually called different. In vinyasa we call it shavasana. You probably heard me say that already. It's also calm, but we're already calm. So it's actually called pentacle, like you're hanging like a pentacle, just pentacle, just relax. I'll let you know when to move again. Palms face up, so you are open to receive. That's a good feeling. We're not falling asleep though, huh? Not falling asleep. But you also don't have to pay attention to the breath anymore. Just be here and be still. Nothing to do. Nowhere to go. No one to be. Just rest. Music is always welcome in the classes. Some soft, nice music. But now, if you don't even have music, that's fine. Just listen to the stillness. Practice being still, practice resting. Okay guys, well you can stay there. Just a suggestion, you can stay there and just rest a little longer. Or we transition, we change our energy slowly. From very relaxed, oh, maybe a yawn like me. And then knees into chest, move slow. The body is in such a nice and slow space, and then roll onto the side. And from the side, you gently come up to a seat. Stay nice and cozy, stay warm. Thank you for actually being brave enough to try to be still. It's not easy for everyone, definitely not for me. So thanks for joining me and for supporting me. And I will see you again very, 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 very soon. May your mind be calm and clear and peaceful and kind. May the words that you use be calm and peaceful and loving and kind. And may whatever you do the rest of this day come also from a place of kindness, kindness to others and kind to yourself. And may you do so calmly, calmly, no need to rush. Thank you. See you soon.